Preparatory work. The installation site should be free from dust, keep dry and ventilated. Check whether installation tools and terminal accessories are complete. Check whether cable accessories match correctly. Stripping. Strip the outer sheath of the cable according to the length of the installation instructions. A plus L. L equals terminal hole depth plus 3 millimeters. Leave 30 mm steel plate at the bottom. Strip the rest of the steel plate. Leave 10 mm inner sheath at the root. Peel off the inner sheath of other cables and peel off the filler. Be careful not to scratch the copper shielding layer of the cable. Wrap the copper shield at the cable end with PVC tape. Grounding. Polish the oxide layer and paint on the steel plate surface with coarse sandpaper. Wipe the dirt on the 50 mm peeling surface of cable outer sheath. Fix the grounding wire to the steel plate and copper shield with the constant force spring. Fix the constant force spring with PVC tape. Fill the gap between the constant force spring and the outer sheath with a filler. Wrap a layer of insulating self-adhesive tape around the filling adhesive and lap the outer sheath 10 mm. Wrap a layer of sealant around the connection between the cable outer sheath and the insulation self-adhesive tape. Copper shielding and half-guide layer processing. Strip off the copper shield and semiconductive layer of the cable according to the ruler. And use a tool to chamfer the incision of the semiconductive layer to make a smooth transition with the insulating layer. The end faces shall be neat during stripping, and the insulation layer shall not be scratched. Add 3 mm to the depth of the lock hole and cut off the insulation. Sand the surface of the insulation layer with fine sandpaper. When polishing the insulation layer, be careful not to polish to the half-guide layer. Coat shrink tubing installation. Mark shrinkage 20 mm down the copper shield with PVC tape. Insert the cold shrink casing in the correct direction. Put out the support strip outlined with a contraction mark and shrink the cold shrink casing. Terminal header installation. Clean the surface of the insulating layer towards the semiconductive layer with cleaning paper. Wrap the semiconductive tape in semi-lap mode on the copper shield and lap the semiconductive layer 5 mm. And lap the cold shrink tube 3 to 5 mm. Make it a smooth slope. Use a ruler to locate the terminal installation reference line and mark it with PVC tape. Use cleaning paper to turn the insulating layer towards the semiconductive layer and clean the surface. Apply silicone grease evenly on the surface of the insulating layer. Put the terminal head on the cable. Align it with the installation reference line. Put out the support bar to shrink the terminal head and pull the support bar counterclockwise. Crimp the lug and cover the sealing pipe. Cover the lugs, press the lugs according to the national standard, and remove the edges and burrs of the lug. Wrap sealant around the wiring lug crimping area to fill in the gap between the installation layer and the lug indentation. Wrap a layer of installation self-adhesive tape around the sealant. Cover the cold shrink sealing tube. Remove the support strip and cut off the excessive cold shrink sealing tube. Installation finished. Clean up the site. Thank you for watching.